trying to find the right angle of attack. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt.
Nou, ik zou zeggen welkom terug. Wil je eens even gaan testen? VPN is nou uit. Zorgt voor een en ander vertraging. De fullstream doet het weer. Ik denk dat we... Ik hoop dat het in ieder geval goed doet. Hop. Let's go! Wow! Tackle!
But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a coming out here. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his book in there.
And space to cross it. Can he get the shot off?
Nou, dit was de eerste helft. Op naar de tweede.
Well, Derek, you have to think we're watching the champions elect here, even if it doesn't happen.
We gaan beginnen met de tweede helft. Oh.
He's won the ball. And play halted, free kick given. Oh, danger here. Oh, genuine chance.
Mooie voorzet hoor.
Keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here it is again. And
God, dat vanmiddag een beetje de zon gaat schijnen.
Just inviting someone to attack it, and then just look at the finish, Derek. He reads the flight perfectly and... absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
Zijn baas komt erin.
So the action continues and Rangers handing out a very painful lesson. Jacob. Marvin Melem. Good tackle, it'll be a throw.
Timmermans. Voorzet. Oh nee.
Defensive resilience there. Longman. And given acres of space to attack here. It's there for him.
Hier pitje hoor. Hij heeft niet veel te doen, maar mooi gehouden.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Wonderful chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Talentje die ik gescout heb. Suzanto.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the change, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite rightly, he's got a booking.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
Couldn't grab hold of it. And at the
In de
second
rebounds.
it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Van Hull City.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And Rangers could threaten from this wide position. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. It has to be. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty.
Rode kaart. Opschieten.
And
Ja.
he goes to.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
Was de penalty nemer.
A goal. Calmly taken spot kick.
Reinders scoort.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Slater. Good idea. And the alarm bells are ringing. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after
Weer zo makkelijk.
It speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Longman. And defending as a unit. And a changing situation in the Cardiff game. Alex, who has scored?
It's a second goal for Norwich City. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 76 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Marvin Malem. Possession 1. Making progress. And it might be. Couldn't quite hang on. Danger averted for now. Well, action from the 5th round of the FA Cup coming up soon on EA TV. It's Hull City taking on Stoke City.
Well, we're down to the last 16 now, so plenty to play for in that game, in what will be a tough encounter.
Pulls it back. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Toch 5 kijkers, ondanks de test. Nou, leuk dat jullie kijken. Ik ben nou carrière aan het doen op professional. Maar 1 league verwijderd van de Premier League.
Jacob. Kevin Cardona. Well, time just challenge magnificently. Good technique.
Nog eens. De Indonesische verdediger.
Jacob. Melen. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Can they use their pace?
Nee.
And that is going to be classified as an own goal.
Nee. Eigen doelpunt.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. And possession lost, intercepted. This looks promising out wide. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Rangers exploiting the space on the wing.
Timmermans.
The final whistle, not to be for them in terms of this game anyway, but title aspirations still very real.
Well, it's a big disappointment, that's for sure. It was always going to be a...
Volgens mij doet alles het gewoon, denk ik. Wat we doen. Mag voor mij ook wel weer snel beter worden. Nu hebben we toch wel team, denk ik dan. Dit halen. Tweede spits in ieder geval.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from...
Hello and welcome to North London and the fabulous Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith.
Tottenham.
And all the focus here is on the round of 16 of the Cup. It's Tottenham Hotspur versus Rangers.
Yeah, we're starting to get into the main part of the competition now. Not many teams left, and it's about staying focused, playing your game, and it's not long now till we find out who's going to be in the quarters.
Put into the middle. It's away, but it's not finished yet. This is the Spurs starting lineup. Aymeric Laporte plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence, and they're playing with just one up front.
We hebben Virgil gekocht.
This is today's Rangers team.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Maddison. Solomon. Need to get tighter here. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. And away, they've got it clear. Good vision.
Op Timmerman, sneller.
To take the lead. And the keeper gets that away to safety. Wasteful from Rangers. Spence. Great chance here. And it's gone behind for a corner. And they've gone with a short one. Van Dijk. Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Yeah, no surprise that he's the focus, really, considering his recent goal-scoring form. If they don't mark him tightly, I can see him adding to that tally today.
Noah Lang. Real opportunity. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. And a corner to come. It's been delivered. Oh, they look great when they
Nog
go
beter
in.
rechten.
That one not
Komt allemaal goed.
He's certainly confident to attempt that, but the technique and the timing, it's all wrong. It's nowhere near the target in the end.
Spence. Maddison. Spurs exploiting the space on the flank. And that's where it ends. A chance now for a quick transition. For the lead here. It's saved. Magnificent from the keeper.
That is a great save. It's so close to him. His
Oh, Noah.
reflexes are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Only half the job done there. And away it goes. Spurs with width here. Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow.
Well, the away side have controlled the game in the last 15 minutes or so. They're really taking the game to the opposition. They've had countless opportunities, and they fully deserve to be ahead. But it's about taking that next chance when it comes.
Well, we could be about to see them create something else now. Seemed a bit...
Doorgebroken spelen, toch?
Surely a booking. yellow card.
Well, he's going to have to be careful now. Can't make any rash challenges or he'll be off.
It's cleared, and they can breathe easier. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Not so much given away as cleverly won.
Weet je, anders kon hij doorlopen.
The ref gives a free kick. Promising looking ball. Well, maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Well, it's nowhere near in the end, but praise has to go to how well they defend this. Just don't give him time to set himself.
Read the pass well and cuts it out. Schlager. Spence. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. What a chance here. It might still happen.
Oh,
Bissouma. Onto Van Dijk. Kulusevski. And that brings to an end the first half at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
ik heb wel een spits neerzetten. Hè?
The second 45 gets underway, and we're still waiting for the opening goal. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Just getting bogged down a touch in midfield. Madison. Options available in the middle. He's in here.
Dumfries.
Counter-attack coming, away they go. Need to get back here. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. He's drifting into a useful position here. Well, he knew exactly what he was doing there.
Op scherp, hè?
And that foul has resulted in a booking.
Well, it wasn't the best challenge, was it? Had to be a yellow.
A defensive job done for now. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. They have to get back at pace. Chance to go ahead. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Dumfries. Can he finish?
Tjonge, wat een keeper.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
comes. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Schlager. Kulusevski. Jed Spence. Dejan Kulusevski. Good pressure this high up the pitch. This might be promising. And this could be. Oh, that's not properly away.
Nee, toch.
Well, as you can see, they're creating plenty of chances, just haven't been able to make it count, haven't been clinical enough. Surely it's only a matter of time, though, before they do find...
Het is alleen niet hoe lang het team het nog volhoudt.
Not score without the ball, that's for sure. Need to get it back. And possession given away.
Niet echt moeilijk geweest of zo, maar toch.
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Well, they could get caught out on the break here. Could be a chance. Spurs recovering possession well. Promising move this, a goal now would surely be the winner. And delivered into the middle. It's not clear yet. Maddison. Well, that's not
Whoa.
it's a good stop. Nicely taken away. It's gone out for a throw.
Well, I thought that was going to be the game, Guy. It was fantastic work by the goalkeeper, though, just to keep them in this. There's really not long left now if they're going to find a winner.
Dumfries. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Karim Adeyemi. James Maddison. Dejan Kulusevski. There could be a chance to win the game here. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. This could do it for them. And
Ja, eindelijk.
a late goal, and more than likely a winning goal.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded. But you do have to ask questions of the defending, I think. The keeper's left in a 2-on-1 situation. There's no support, and it makes for a relatively easy finish.
Dat was echt laatste minuut.
Well, we've had to wait until the second half, but finally the deadlock has been broken. Karim Adeyemi. Need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. And there's the whistle for full time. Frustration for the majority here, but not for those in the away end. They're going through.
Well, what a real gutsy performance from the first whistle. They were disciplined, they were full of energy. I don't think there's any doubt that they deserved it. It's a fantastic performance all round.
Well, we know what a good player he is, and he's really showed it today. What's your verdict, Sue?
Yeah, it's always nice to get the winner so late on. Feels more special sometimes. He stayed composed till the very end, and he got his rewards.
Eén potje. Wel voor de lurkers. Hè? Oh, het is ook een Champions League wedstrijd. Redelijk. Hartstikke gul van mij, jongen. FC Porto. Ik ga... Want wissel. Dit is mijn... Verdedig is een beetje moe. Echt even rust geef. Zo is het prima. Tegen FC Porto.
Cameras trained on one man in fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And we're looking forward to bringing you live Champions League action, the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It's Porto versus Rangers.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for.
Weten.
I can't wait for this one.
And a look at the starting lineup for Porto.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And here's the starting 11 for Rangers.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And they kick off here. Lang. Opportunity.
Ja, goal nummer 1 alweer.
Winning goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Can he finish? And now he must score. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Francisco Moura. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. They take it short. And pull back. Never really close to the goal. And it will be a goal kick. halts them in their tracks. Pepe. Lang. Oh, good-looking run. And lining it up. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And there's the delivery. Oh, going for the bicycle kick special, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, what a goal that would have been. That was a brilliant bit of skill.
Ivan Jaime. Gonzalez. Pepe. Porto have given it away. Eliano Reinders. And support available. Just knocked it out of there. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Gonzalez. Ivan Jaime. Francisco Moura. And teammates to play it to. Well, he certainly
Oh, dat was wel mooi geweest, moet ik zeggen.
never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here.
Zanto mag hem even aan de andere kant laten zien.
Curtis. Possession lost by Porto. Room to roam for Rangers. And quick thinking defensively. And Varela with it. Over the touchline for a throw-in. He has teammates around him. Delivered into the area here. And dealt with that ball comfortably. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who's going to get on the end of it? Francisco Conceição. A lot of space to attack. Can he play it in? Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a
Jammer,
difficult
joh.
shot. On this occasion, he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
Porto doing well to regain possession. Gonzalez. Moura. And the emphasis is on creativity. The cross is on. Can they find a gap in the defence? Really good build-up, but no end product. Space for Rangers on the flank. And there's the feed into the box.
Oh.
And all doing their bit to keep them out. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far. As those touches show us, he just hasn't been getting...
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Crossing opportunity, and making the move to the inside. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be
big
with
chance
you.
here, Derek.
And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
One-sided? Nee joh, is goed.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the action continues, and Rangers handing out a very painful lesson. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Good effort here! And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Will they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Must score! And not an
En doet het niet.
will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target.
Wacht, ik heb het. Doyle.
It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Dumfries. He's in here. A goal! An exceptional...
Oh, Dumfries mag ook nog even een goaltje bij pakken, jongens.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Doei.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. An attack full of promise. Varela. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Is this the moment? Well, without putting too fine a point on
Serieus?
it, he's missed it.
Reinders? Nee toch?
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Good idea, and he might be in here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football.
Oh, dat is nog een uitwedstrijd ook. Nice.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then through on goal, so just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
20 minutes to go. And Verder with it. And a fine tackle. In with a chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Pakt hem toch even mooi mee.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Francisco Conceição. And possibilities here. And in with a real chance. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And showing the importance of wit. And a very good challenge. Could be troublesome. Great opportunity. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Jaime. Gonzalez. Clean challenge. An awful lot of green space to run into. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Pressure applied. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Chance here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Jaime. And Varela with it. Dodo. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved the booking for that.
Delivered into the box.
Ja, oh heel mooi.
Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And so the referee confirms that this first leg is officially over. Just what the away fans were hoping for. Now they've got to hold their nerve when the action moves to their patch next time round.
Well, they've been excellent today. The forward passing, the movement of the strikers and the crossing have all been of the highest quality, which should make the second leg a
Nou, ik ga er nou mee stoppen. Volgende keer gaan we weer verder. Tot de volgende keer.